I'm Identity with Exist99.
Welcome to video 2 of 3, where I'm going to show you how to broadcast a live stream on a platform like Twitch.
So broadcasting a live stream requires extra programs and equipment. So typically you would use an audio interface or an audio driver or even like a digital equivalency of this. Also you'll use an open broadcaster software, OBS. I would recommend using Streamlabs OBS as it is, the industry standard, and it's pretty user friendly. People game on it, use it for music and any other outlet.
First, let's set up your instruments to your audio interface or audio driver. Assuming you got an account created in Streamlabs OBS, you can now go into your preferences and go into Stream and link any outlets you want. So to get our audio right, we need to go to Record Box, and in our audio preferences, we select the controller that we're trying to use. Here I have the DDJ1000. And if you want to, you can output both to your laptop speakers and the controller headphones. And with the master, make sure you select master with the laptop speakers if you want. Same thing with the headphones. And for the booth, that's totally up to you depending on how you like your playing style. So now we can activate our webcam and sound in OBS. So here in OBS, we can add a new scene by clicking the arrow here. And then adding our webcam, we can add the webcam in sources and hit video capture device as it is a video camera. And we can rename this webcam. And from the drop down selection, you'll see the camera. Mine is the FaceTime HD camera, so I'm going to select that. Hey, there I am, looks good. So now we can activate our audio using the similar directions as our video. So going back to the digital equivalency of an audio interface or driver, you can download Black Hole, which YouTubers at Crossfader explain well in their tutorial, which I'll link down below. So here is the option to click My Audio Interface, which is the Scarlett by Focusrite. And here you also see that black hole option if you have set it up correctly. Okay, so now let's test a track that won't get us kicked off. My track, Sitting Duck, coming out on Exist99. Okay, so we got sound. So now with this, you can hit live here and stream to any of the destinations you want to. And it doesn't matter before or after, you can also add effects to your videos. And here I'm going to show you how you can achieve the green screen effect. So double clicking on our webcam source, we can go to its filters and apply a new one. So if you're familiar with photoshopping or video editing, the chroma key or the keying feature is the one that helps achieve this effect. So select that here. And if you have a green screen, it defaults to it. Or if you have a blue screen, like 7 Lions or someone, you can also use that. And you can mess with these settings and see what works best for you. And then when you're done, you can also hit end stream and you'll be off the air.
So you might want to add an extra camera like a Sony or Canon. And I've only seen one other YouTube tutorial do this by user DJ Tilt. And I want to explain it as well.
So this requires you to download 2 applications. The first one is Camera Live and the second one is Cam Twist. So I'm not a big camera guy, but I figured out a workaround if you get this error message.
So here I have a Sony 6300 and you want to turn it on and plug it into your computer. And if you want, we can hit playback. But if we open up Camera Live, we have no camera. So what I like to do is turn it off, disconnect it, turn it back on, change the USB connection to PC remote, reconnect. We got it recognized, but we still got a camera error. So what I like to do is turn it off again and go to a different setting up here. I like to choose the panoramic one, plug it back in, turn it back on, and now we have an active camera. At this point, we can go back to our original movie setting for our camera. So if you have a Sony and you got it connected, you want to open up Cam Twist, you want to go to its preferences and click Enable the Siphon Server. And here you want to click Siphon under step 1, select, and you can skip step 2 and 3 and go here to the settings and select Camera Live now that it is active. Now we can go to Streamlabs OBS. Okay, so now that we got the Sony camera activated, we can now add it. So back in Streamlabs, we can add a new video capture device, add a new source instead. We'll name this Sony, and we activated it from Cam Twist. So let's insert that, and you can repeat this with as many cameras as you need. And under media source, you can add anything. This is where I like to add my visuals. So it's important to loop your visuals or else they will stop. And move it all the way to the bottom as it will be your visuals. unless you want it elsewhere. And now you can press play and live stream. Cool, now that your live stream is up and running, please watch video 3 of 3 where I outline what may or may not be best for your visual presence, branding, and what to legally expect when pursuing live stream projects.